Brad Williams, Excel primed. We're going to separate by comma. We're going to ignore empty values. We're going to put this into columns 1 to 3 in a new list. Do the same thing with the second example, but we're going to play around with any possible empty or ignore empties, like a fourth argument. Here, you go back to our very first example where we split the information. We're just splitting this up by comma, putting it into 3 columns. Done this enough times. What happens when we run into a situation like this? We just get these blanks. Not a big issue here. I want to do something. I'm going to put this on pause. What you need to be aware of when you're incorporating this case, it's arrangement. We have this text split, B15. We have this explicit delimit. Then we have if empty. This if empty or ignore empty, optional. Default value is false. True creates an empty value if the space between delimiting characters is empty. And we can see here, we have an empty. Why? This looks like it's capable of splitting all this information. What's going on here? All based on your rules. You put in the rule. What does it say? What's the delimiter? Looks like it's a comma and a space. Where's our split? Remember, this is a text split, and it split strawberry, but it didn't split avocado. Why? You have to look carefully. You're going to see that there's a space here in this second. Like there's a second right here. Looks like there's a space there. I'm not going to break this down, but it looks as though there's a space here. There is. And there's your split. But why did it not pick up that other comma? I don't know. That puzzles me. I've been reviewing all of these for months now, and I don't have an answer. And if you look at this other, look at melon going on here, you can see it only splits based on your parameter. You go in here and you change this up and you remove that, you're going to get a mess. This thing's going to want to stretch all the way across. It's going to split at every comma. This third example, where's the split? Well, you can see the spaces in between the comma, and the output is exactly as you instructed the software to output. Practice. Keep practicing this stuff. Over here is the narrative. Pretty much explained it. I want you to read it. The anatomy. Take a microscope to this thing and see how this thing works. Why is this first comma not in our output? Nothing here that says that this other comma should be removed. Look into it. Do a little investigation. Give me your feedback. Brad Williams, Excel Prime.